इसे पंखा बंद कर दो. So I hope we are live now, student. Yes, we are live. So welcome back, students. So today we are going to do the principles of management. Yesterday I told you today and that tomorrow we are going to do the questions from principles of management. कल कुछ पढ़ाई नहीं करी हमने. That was intentional, right? Because I mean, without even telling you that we are going to do the principles of management, it's not just fair to conduct a quiz, right? So I asked you to just go through this principles of management, first two chapters, the development of management thoughts, and the second one, the principles of management. Although I am going to give you some surprises from next chapters as well. So let's start, students. Start with the question. Question number one. Before starting, let me tell you that my name is Ramandeep Singh, and I provide the coaching for RBI Grade B exams from last few years, and I have a amazing track record. So we provide the video classes. We are a team of teachers. We provide the video classes, proper study material for both phase 1 and phase 2, and then we provide the test series for both phase 1 and phase 2. There is discussion board and RBI Grade B GK digest that we produce from BankExamsToday.com. So that is also part of the course. So let's start. What are the primary benefits of management by objectives? What is MBO, management by objectives? So students, before even just starting it, I'm going to tell you how to do it. So student, let me check if how many students are there who are watching this video. There are like 21 students are there who are watching this session today. So hello everybody. Hello Hitesh, Yuvanash, BK and Culture, Hitesh again. Good evening everybody. So before even starting the primary benefits and these two questions, let me tell you what is MBO. देखो, मैं थोड़ा सा देसी भाषा में समझाता हूँ, right? थोड़ा सा, see what happens in the normal planning. There is management. यहाँ पे एक ऊपर वाली management बैठी है, and there are like, let's just assume that there is management and there are employees who are going to work. Forget about the organizational chart. There is management who is going to take the decision, who is going to make the targets, and they are going to give these targets to the employees. Employees से पूछा भी नहीं जाता कि भाई आप कितना कर सकते हो. It's just like in the private sector banks, even few years back, that's why it became such a इतनी attractive job नहीं रही private banks की 5 साल पहले. अब ठीक है. What they were doing is, an employee who's capable, there are, let's say, two employees, employee A, employee B. Employee A is capable of producing 100 units of a product in a month. Let's say tables, it's a furniture company, and employee B is not that skilled and he's able to produce just 50 units. And let's say if the management is giving the targets of 80 to both of them, equal targets, don't you think they are doing injustice to both of them by giving the target of 80 and paying them same salary to a skilled and unskilled worker? He can do 100 but he will be doing 80. Employee A will say, yes, I have completed my target, obviously I don't want to work anymore, let me sleep now. And the employee B, he won't be able to produce 80 units, he'll be produce 50 units only. So the overall, the productivity will decrease. So in MBO, management by objectives, the employees are going to take part in the target setting. There will be a benchmark and employees are going to take part in setting the objectives. Are you getting it? So at the end of the day, employees ko pata hoga, employees will be, they'll have an information that yes, we need to achieve this much. Let's say the management is here. Management divided the employees into skilled, skilled A, and then they are divided into categories, skilled, unskilled, or moderately skilled, and that's how they are giving the targets. And they ask them, can you produce like 100 units? Can you produce like 120 units? Can you fix your target like 120 units? Obviously they'll be paid accordingly. And asking them, can you produce like 60 units? Ask them, can you do it? So let me show you. The MBO, the abbreviation of MBO is management by objectives. This is itself an important question. What is the full form of MBO? MBO is management by objectives. So who designed it? It was designed by Peter F. Drucker. Again very important. ये भी important है पहला. और ये दूसरा किसने बनाया था? पीटर एफ ड्रकर ने. ही वॉज अ मैनेजमेंट गुरु जिसने ये बनाया था, पीटर एफ ड्रकर. ये जो लाइन बोल्ड करी हुई है इसको ध्यान से पढ़ लीजिए. द मेथड बेस्ड ऑन सेटिंग एंड म्यूचुअल अग्रीमेंट ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिव्स एंड एवेल्युएशन द सक्सेस ऑफ द अचीवमेंट. म्यूचुअली डिसाइड करना है. Employees and the management, they are going to decide it mutually. They are going to decide the objectives mutually. I mean, this is the simple process. How it starts? First of all, define the organizational goals. Management, ये नहीं है कि management सारे employee से ही पूछ लेगी बताओ आप क्या करना चाहता है. It's not the point. सबसे पहले management is going to decide. Let's say there are 100 employees, there are 100 workers, right? And the management को starting में ही पता है that yes, we want to produce, let's say we want to produce 10,000 units of t-shirts. Let's say they are a t-shirt company and they wants to produce 10,000 t-shirts a day. T-shirts a day, and there are 100 employees working in the organization. Okay. Now define the employee objectives. So how you can do that? Divide the 100 employees into categories. Category A, highly skilled. Category B, skilled. Category C, moderately skilled. Category D, unskilled. So first of all, divide into categories, then have an interaction with the employees and set the target for each of these sectors, each of these sections of employees, and divide these whole 100 employees into these sections and pay accordingly, right? So define the objectives and then continuously monitor the performance and the progress. क्या हम कर भी रहे हैं उतना कि नहीं? Then the performance evaluation. Evaluate how we made a target of 10,000 units. I mean, are we able to achieve that target or not? And then provide the feedback, and then the performance appraisal. If they performed well, then provide them the incentive. That is a simple MBO process. So should we get back? Are you able to understand, students? Vedika Bhatt, welcome back. Vedika, Varun Bhatia, Anmol, so all of you, the similar set of students, the same students are back. I mean, I'm really happy to see all of you again. So I think we should get back to our questions. So this is the question number 1, students. I'm waiting for your answers. So just give me your answers, students. A primary benefit of MBO. What is the primary benefit of MBO? I'm looking for your answers, students. I mean, please take part in that quiz. So that's really important for you, very important for me. What is the primary benefit of MBO? पहले क्वेश्चन का आंसर सोनाली रॉय, वेदिका बट, द सेम स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर. सेमिन चोंगलोय, सो आई एम प्रोनाउंसिंग योर नेम राइट? सेमिन चोंगनोय, राइट? अमोल जगलाते, MYKY, विशिष्ट पावर स्टार, रजत कुमार. We are missing few. Saurabh, I am missing you actually. Yuvanesh Kumar and Saurabh was there. Anis was there. I mean, they were really good students. So Umesh. Answers are there. Sonali Roy is saying C. Vedika, don't check on Google, right? Please do not Google the answers. I request all of you. Sonali Roy C. Vedika Bhatt C. MYKY C. So many of you are saying answer as C. So what is the correct answer? The answer is yes. Improve the employees' motivation. This is the correct answer. Most of you gave the correct answer. So how this one is the correct answer? Dekho, if the employee actually took part in the decision making, if the employee set their targets themselves, if the employee knew that the target is going to be this much, at the end of the day, if you are they'll know that yes, this is what we need to do, right? It will motivate them that yes, I mean, this is what I'm expected to do. They'll do it. Otherwise, if the management is giving them unrealistic objectives, unrealistic targets, they'll anyhow won't do anything. They'll say, okay, I can't do this. Let it be. Let's do it on our normal speed. So that's what the MBO process says. So the employees are, read the bold lines, the employees are clear as what is expected out of them. The MBO process leads to the higher motivation. Each one feels the indispensable for the organization. And the MBO process sets a benchmark. MBO process sets a benchmark. As in this example, 10,000 t-shirt, 100 employees needs to produce. So 100 t-shirt at an average, each employee needs to, produce. So each employee is aware, each laborer is aware about the fact that at an average, I'm taking part in 1%. I'm producing 1% t-shirts of this organization. So they know about what they are doing actually. So the next question, in MBO system, so objectives are determined by management. Goals are only reviewed at the time of completion. Goals are used as control. Progress is periodically reviewed. So very important, little confusing question. You can find similar question in the exams. So this is a confusing question, right? So give me your answers, students. Give me your answers. This question is going to confuse you for sure, actually. So this is little, sir मेरा नाम भी ले लेते तो मोटिवेट हो जाता, मैंने भी बोल सी मनीष श्योर यार, मनीष श्योर. So yes, little confusing. ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा confusing है. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Okay, I'm waiting. Manish, I'm waiting. I intentionally made this question little, complicated. I tried to make it complicated. Maybe आप थोड़े confuse हो रहे हैं थोड़ा सा. That's how these kind of questions you are going to find in the exam. So I think I should give its answer. So a lot of you are giving your answers D, C, D, C, C, D. थोड़ा सा complicated है question. एक चीज पर ध्यान दीजिए. Objectives are determined by object. See, वापस चलते हैं. In the MBO system, पहले तो ये देख लीजिए, goals are not used as control. ये तो कट हो गया बिल्कुल, इसी तो है ही नहीं. Goals are only reviewed at the time of completion. ये भी गलत हो गया. Goals are not reviewed. ये continuous monitoring होती है. इसको देख लीजिए, continuous monitoring है तो दूसरा भी cancel out हो जाता है. तो अभी बचता क्या है? A और D. ये तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. ठीक है, अभी ध्यान से देखिए. Progress is periodically reviewed. Objectives are determined by management. ध्यान से देखिए. सबसे पहले who is going to decide the objectives? Who is going to decide the objectives? Management is going to decide the objectives. They are just taking the recommendations from the employees. They are just taking the recommendations of the employees. It's nothing like they are giving the targets of last question इसमें example में हमने करा था, I think ये वाला example में, the management is not exactly there are 100 employees. If there is employee Ram is not going to decide that I want to produce 10 units, I want to produce 20 units, I want to produce 200 units. No. The management is going to take the feedback. How much you can produce? That's it. So it is clear. And the D option, the progress is periodically reviewed. No. The progress is reviewed on a regular basis. It is regularly monitored. Continuous monitoring of performance. Continuous performance को monitor कर रहे हैं. Periodically नहीं कर रहे हैं. Continuous कर रहे हैं. It is continuous. Continuous जो है हो रहा है, इसलिए this one is not correct. This is not periodical, this is continuous and the objectives are determined by the management. So किसी को दिक्कत है तो पूछ लीजिए. So I hopefully maybe first. So D can be true. Rishika, no, D is not true. It is close enough. I know it is close, but A is correct. A में तो कोई डाउट ही नहीं है ना. Objectives are determined by management. It is not determined by the employees. Employees are just taking, they are just giving the feedback that I can do this much. They are not deciding their objectives, right? So sir, okay, anyhow, so this was little confusing. दिखने में आसान लेकिन थोड़ा complicated question था ये. So अगला question थोड़ा और बहुत easy है actually. ऐसा question पेपर में नहीं आएगा. Henry Fayol, who gave the principles of management? The principles of management were given by the Henry Fayol, right? So the question पढ़ लीजिए एक बार. क्वेश्चन पढ़िए. मुझे बार बार फोन आ रहे हैं आज, पता नहीं क्यों. क्वेश्चन पढ़ लीजिए. Henry Fayol, a French industrialist, first analyzed what managers do and divided the work into functions. So management functions आगे पढ़ेंगे हम. The study of management function that defines the goals and establishes the strategies to achieve them is called. The study of management function that defines the goals and establishes strategies to achieve them. अगर आपने principles of management की book पढ़ी है कभी तो this is really easy for you. BCom MBA वालों के लिए this is really easy. So just tell me the answers. I'm waiting. गलत होने के चांसेस बहुत कम है. प्लीज गलत मत कीजिएगा. Let me drink the water. गलत होने के चांसेस बहुत कम है. सभी आंसर दो सभी दो. ओके. सब में से बस एक नेहा यादव आपका आंसर गलत है. आपने मैनेजमेंट नहीं पढ़ी लगता है. बाकी सबका आंसर ब्लेसन राजन आपका भी गलत है. बाकी सबका सही है. इट इज़ प्लानिंग सिंपल. इसमें कुछ खास समझाने लायक है नहीं. बट एनी हाउ अगर आपको बेसिक्स नहीं आते, इफ़ यू डोंट नो द बेसिक्स ऑफ वट एवर वी आर डूइंग, you should get this RBI Grade B 2018 course. If you don't know the basics of what we are doing right now, you should get the RBI Grade B 2018 course on store.bankexamstoday.com. ये important है. Fourth question. Each subordinate should report to one and only one superior is called. इन चारों में से क्या है बताइए. इन चारों में से कौन सा प्रिंसिपल है? Tell me now. I am waiting for the answer. बताओ. Read it and tell me. बहुत easy है. Each subordinate should be reporting to one and only one superior. There should be one boss. Which principle is this? Tell me now. I am waiting. Diksha is there, Rishika, Anjali Pandey, Rahul, BK, Pratik, Khandelkar. I am waiting for your answers. So Vedika is here. Vedika gave the answers. Anyone else? Any other answer from your side? Please take part, students. Tell me. It's okay. Even if you're wrong, I'm not going to say you anything, right? It's okay. It's okay to give wrong answers. That's how you're going to boost your motivation, right? In the exam, it will boost your speed, right? So improve your speed. So till now, just Vedika Bhatt gave me the answer, and she gave many answers. We got many answers. Many. Most of you are actually correct, except some who gave the answer unity of direction, but correct answer is unity of command. I have already prepared a proper lecture on 14 principles of management. I request all of you to go to YouTube and search principles of management by Bank Exams Today. So you will find that lecture very easy. So next question. Which famous management thinker was related with the development of theory X? I should give you some basic example. इसको समझाने का एक सिंपल ये तरीका है. ये है बॉस, ये है एम्प्लॉय. एम्प्लॉय आप कह लीजिए कि एग्जीक्यूटिव. ये बॉस है, एग्जीक्यूटिव है. In case of theory X, the boss have a psychology that the workers are lazy, they don't want to work, they work just for money. But in theory Y, the boss, I have some definition as well. Theory Y says assumes that the workers are naturally unmotivated and dislike the work, so they should be punished constantly. They should be prompted, rewarded and punished constantly. Purani soch. While the theory Y says they are optimistic about and they have a positive opinion about their people. हमारे लोग. The people who are working in our organization, in my organization, वो मेरे लोग हैं. So they used a decentralized participative management style. So this encourages more collaboration, trust-based relationship between management and their team members. So this simple image is explaining the theory X and theory Y. Just give it a look. He's a boss. He's giving, all the directions to that executive. Give it a proper look. And he's considering his, juniors as laborers, peasants. And he assumes that his knowledge he has a deeper knowledge in all the subjects than his juniors. And this BM, although he is superior, but he won't take any sort of feedback from the labor. He consider the executive as a labor. While in theory Y, there is a good relationship between BM and the executive, and he's taking the suggestions and feedbacks from the executive. So this image explains the whole scenario. So let's get back to the theory X and theory Y question. Although this is not directly related to theory X and theory Y, which famous management thinker was related with development of theory X? Okay, किसने निकाला था ये मैंने समझाया नहीं है लेकिन मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. So give me your answer, students. Do not search on Google. So give me your answers, students. I'm waiting for your answers. So what's your answer? Anybody from Mumbai? Sameer, यार क्यों ऐसे? Pessimistic and optimistic, Neha Yadav. Yes. So give me your answers, students. I'm waiting for your answers. Vedika, Pooja Rawat, Pravesh. So most of you who gave the answer are correct. Actually, यार Google पे search मत करना, please do not search on Google. I mean heartbreaking हो जाता है थोड़ा सा. So fifth का answer जो है that is joggles make treasure. I mean that's a correct answer. That's correct. Hawthorne studies were a series of early experiments that focused on which of these? I'm waiting for your answer again. So what's your answer? Suhas, Pratibha Kale, MYKY, Suhas, Damodar, Sameer, Gaikwad. A lot of you are there. I mean, इतने quick हो भाई, इतना ज़्यादा quick. So most of you gave me a really quick answer. The behavior in the workplace, the Hawthorne experiments were conducted in that Hawthorne plant. So I have done a few good lectures on, I actually did 3 lectures on Hawthorne studies, and that's a part of RBI Grade B 2018 course. I recommend you to join the course. I mean that these lectures are available as free in the demo. So this whole lecture is available as free in the demo course on our BankExamsToday mobile application. So I recommend all of you to install BankExamsToday mobile app, Android app. So if you like my class, I request all of you to go to Google Play Store and give me 5 stars. So it's not finished yet, right? So give me 5 stars, that's really important for me on Google Play. So which one of the following individuals is most closely associated with the scientific management? I mean, बहुत easy है यार, अगर जिसको ये नहीं पता उसने management नहीं पढ़ी. Let's not waste our time here. So it's F.W. Taylor. The Frederick Taylor. F.W. Taylor is the correct answer. The scientific management wale Baba ji, the father of scientific management, who's known as the father of scientific management, is F.W. Taylor. So really simple. So before explaining that this hierarchy of needs, the Maslow's theory of motivation, please check this. So this is the hierarchy. See students, suppose there is a homeless person, who's roaming around that roads and who doesn't have the food to eat and clean water to drink. What all he's looking for? Do you think he's going to say that I want to do? I mean, there are exceptions. Do you think he'll say I want to become a singer, I want to become a painter? There are exceptions that some of them will become singers and all, but most of the cases, what they are looking for, they are looking for food, drinking water, clothes to wear, right? So that's what a simple house to live, so that they won't die of in case of India, I mean the cold is not the correct answer. They won't die of that summers. So psychological needs, these are the first part, the most important. Without these you won't survive. So सबसे पहले the most important needs are these. Once you got the food, once you got the shelter, once you got the clothing, मिल गया, ठीक है, you have got this. Now you are looking for the safety. You got the water, you got the food, you got the clothing. Now you need safety. Safety from terrorism, safety from crimes and all. You need safety, physical safety of yourself and your family. Then it's done, safety is done. The social needs. Man is a social animal. You want to make friends. You want to be part of groups with related or related interest. So the social needs. Once your social needs are fulfilled, you have friends, you have relatives. Now what? You have esteem needs. You want to be recognized that yes, I don't have esteem needs. Actually, I have self-fulfillment needs. But let's say I want to tell my relatives, I want to tell my friends that, buddy, I am the best teacher of mathematics. I got this award. There are thousands of teachers. I mean, this is esteem needs. Approval, social approval, recognition. It will bring self-confidence in me. Then once the esteem needs are satisfied, for example, I'm not taking my examples, but let's take a random example. There are always exceptions. I'll take my example as well. Then there are self-fulfillment needs. What you want to achieve in your life, that is known as a self-fulfillment. So for example, when I started working, after quitting my job in Dena Bank, when I started working as a YouTuber, as a online teacher, and I started writing books, I wanted to make some money so that I can buy my food, so that I can buy my basic, I can buy clothes. So I fulfilled my psychological needs. That was a basic thing. Then physical safety was already, there was physical safety. There are exceptions. I skipped that social needs and the self-esteem needs, and then we got into some people are there who will get into the self-fulfillment needs. For example, I wanted to learn guitar. It's not related to my job. So if I wanted to learn guitar, it is not related to my job. If I wanted to build muscles, or if I wanted to learn swimming, if I wanted to buy a cycle and do cycling for 50 kilometers, this is not related to my job, but this is self-actualization needs. So this is Maslow's theory of motivation. There are people, there are exceptions. There are people who are not bothered about society, who are not bothered about esteem needs, but most of the people, they are bothered about it. So these are important needs. So let's get back. Who is credited for that theory of motivation based on hierarchy of needs? So give me your answers. Answer is very easy because I already told you the Maslow's theory of motivation. So who's this? Maslow. Abraham Maslow is the correct answer. Very simple, students. Anyhow, I hope you are able to understand now. This is Abraham Maslow. He gave that theory of motivation. So Maslow's need hierarchy. A healthy work environment is an example of which type of need? So healthy work environment होना ये किस तरह की need है? Is it the psychological safety, social esteem, or self actualization of self fulfillment need? So इसका आंसर मुझे दीजिए. इंटरनेट बड़ा स्लो है भाई. So give me your answers, students. I'm waiting for your answers. Yes, I'm waiting. So I'm waiting for your answers, students. Is it psychological need? So give me your answers, students. Give me your answers. Healthy work environment. Which sort of need is it? Is it psychological, esteem, safety, or social? Give me your answers. बहुत important question है ये. बहुत ज़्यादा important question है ये. Related question I'll be giving you just after this one. See students, ये question paper में आने वाला है. Similar question paper में आने वाला है. And trust me, अभी तक I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 लोगों के आंसर आए हैं. अभी तक सिर्फ 3 लोगों के आंसर ठीक है. Most of the answers are wrong. Most of them. Because the correct answer is safety needs. क्यों? हेल्दी वर्क एनवायरनमेंट क्या है? देखो भाई, साइकोलॉजिकल नीड में 3 टाइप ऑफ नीड्स हैं. आपको फूड मिल रहा है, सेफ्टी मिल रही है, शेल्टर मिल रहा है, क्लोथिंग मिल रहा है, दैट्स इट. फिजिकल सेफ्टी की बात तो बाद में आ गई ना. हेल्दी वर्क एनवायरनमेंट, अगर द वर्क एनवायरनमेंट इज नॉट दैट हेल्दी, आई मीन एक फॉर एग्जाम्पल देयर इज अ होमलेस पर्सन जो कूड़ा बीन रहा है, प्लास्टिक की बॉटल्स इकट्ठी कर रहा है. I mean, if I provide him a job, right? If there is a there is a general store who provides him a job, or there is a like dosa wala, right? Roadside dosa wala. If he provides him a job, is that work environment is healthy? There is a homeless person, उसको बर्तन मांजने को लगा लिया, या I mean he gave him the serve करो, waiter बन जाओ. There is a roadside stall, धूप पड़ रही है भाई, वहाँ पे धूप पड़ रही है वहाँ पे. What sort of environment is that? But still he's that homeless person is getting food, he's getting shelter, he's getting clothes out of that. He's not even thinking about his physical safety. That in the work environment, if there is too much hot, and right now the temperature is like 43, 44 in Ludhiana, I mean he's not even thinking about it. Right, once these needs are satisfied, he'll start thinking about it. Why I'm working in such a hot environment? Why in such summers and outside? So it is safety needs, right? I hope you're getting it with the example, this homeless and dosa wala example, right? Sir, please tell me the important Priyanka. I mean, this is really not related to that whatever we are talking. मेरा सबसे पहला सही हुआ प्रवेश. Yes, प्रवेश तुक्का था ये, ठीक है. So this one is for you. Very important. Which of the needs, which of the following activities will fulfill? नंबर दे देता हूँ इनको मैं. 1 2 3 4 5 6. ओके, सो आपको करना क्या है, कमेंट्स में जैसे 1 का ABC जो भी है वो लिखिए, 2 का क्या है, 3 का क्या है, 4 का क्या है, 6 का क्या है, ये सभी एक एक करके लिख दीजिए. एवरीबॉडी टेक योर टाइम. विच काइंड ऑफ नीड्स द फॉलोइंग एक्टिविटी फुलफिल्स. सो ये कीजिए पहले, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. आज एक्चुअली मैं लेट हो गया हूँ लेक्चर बनाने में. सुबह से यहाँ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं था. या आई मीन द बिल्स आर लाइक, पहले कर लीजिए यार आप लोग. बिल्स आप यकीन नहीं करेंगे, पंजाब में 40% जो है कॉस्ट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इंक्रीज. 40% एक्चुअली, राइट. एंड देयर इज नो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. आई मीन सुबह से अभी मिली है, तो अभी आई एम मेकिंग द लेक्चर. वी हैव पावर बैकअप्स, बट इतना नहीं होता ना, ख़त्म हो जाते हैं इन्वर्टर्स एंड ऑल. बड़े बड़े इन्वर्टर्स ख़त्म हो गए हैं वो. सो मेनी इश्यूज बड़ी. सो आप आंसर बताइए, बहुत दिक्कत है. सो चलो, इट्स ओके प्रवेश, इट्स ओके. 2 ही गलत थे, मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया. सो नहीं वेदिका, नॉट दैट वे. मेरे को बताइए, पहला सोशल है, सारे एक साथ बता दीजिए. चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट. पेड लीव्स टू अटेंड अ वर्कशॉप नॉट रिलेटेड टू जॉब. आप बैंक में काम कर रहे हो, आप बैंक वालों से एक बैंक वाले आपको लीव दे रहे हैं, पेड लीव दे रहे हैं, पेड लीव, कि आप जाओ क्रिकेट की ट्रेनिंग ले आओ, जाओ आप पेंटिंग की ट्रेनिंग ले आओ, जाओ आप गिटार सीख लो जाके. तो ये आपकी कौन सी नीड सेटिस्फाइड हो रही है? विच सॉर्ट ऑफ नीड इज सेटिस्फाइड हेयर? दैट इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू योर जॉब. टेल मी. सो ये पेपर में आने वाला है, राइट? सो द फर्स्ट वाले का आंसर है सेल्फ फुलफिलमेंट. ये है फर्स्ट वाले का आंसर. सेल्फ फुलफिलमेंट नीड है आपकी, ये फुलफिल हो रही है. सो द लंच ब्रेक है, ये आपकी कौन सी जो है नीड एम्प्लॉयज की सेटिस्फाइड कर रहा है? लंच ब्रेक. साइकोलॉजिकल सेफ्टी, सोशल एस्टीम, सेल्फ फुलफिलमेंट, कौन सी नीड सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है? टेल मी. लंच ब्रेक कौन सी नीड सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है? सेल्फ फुलफिलमेंट हो गया. लंच ब्रेक कौन सी नीड सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है? लंच ब्रेक. सोनाली रॉय, सेल्फ फुलफिलमेंट मैं बता चुका हूं. लंच ब्रेक बताइए. लंच ब्रेक. ये थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है. द लंच ब्रेक इज लिटिल कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, राइट? इट कैन बी साइकोलॉजिकल, इट कैन बी, इट शुड बी साइकोलॉजिकल. सेफ्टी तो नहीं बनेगा. सो यस, द लंच ब्रेक See, the lunch break can be, अगर आप उसको इस तरीके से देखें, if the lunch break is like just for 10 minutes, अगर तो लंच ब्रेक 10 मिनट्स का है, अगर तो लंच ब्रेक है 10 मिनट्स का, राइट, आपको 10 मिनट्स दिए जाते हैं, 15 मिनट दिए जाते हैं, ईट योर फूड एंड दैट्स इट, यू आर डन, तब तो ये साइकोलॉजिकल नीड है. अगर लंच ब्रेक है 1 घंटे का, जैसे कि हमारे यहाँ पे होता है 1 आवर का लंच ब्रेक है, लंबा लंच ब्रेक है, 10 मिनट में खाना खा लिया और 50 मिनट बातें मार रहे हैं, अपनी अपनी इधर उधर बातें कर रहे हैं, दैट इज सोशल नीड्स, राइट. अगर इफ द लंच ब्रेक इज जस्ट 10 मिनट्स और 15 मिनट्स, इट्स अ साइकोलॉजिकल नीड्स, अदरवाइज इट्स अ सोशल नीड, राइट. देन क्लीन टॉयलेट्स, the availability of clean toilets. So what sort of, yes, psychological and then social. Up to 10-15 minutes it's psychological, and then it is a social need. Then availability of clean toilets, what sort of need? I mean, it is fulfilling, it is self-fulfillment, esteem, social, safety, psychological. Tell me, कौन सी नीड सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है? अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ टॉयलेट्स, क्लीन टॉयलेट्स, जस्ट टेल मी, आई एम वेटिंग फॉर यू. थर्ड क्वेश्चन का आंसर बता दीजिए मुझे. थर्ड का, यार फोर्थ पे पहुंचे नहीं है, थर्ड का आंसर बताइए. यस, मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर करेक्ट ना. देखो, यू आर गेटिंग योर आंसर्स नाउ. सो द क्लीन टॉयलेट्स, सेफ्टी नीड्स, राइट. पेंट्री और कैंटीन फॉर हैविंग लंच, वो अलग एक रूम दे दिया, अलग एक प्लेस टू वेयर यू कैन ईट योर फूड, हैव अ चैट विद योर फ्रेंड, नॉट फ्रेंड, विद योर कलीग्स. सो सिंपल है बहुत ज़्यादा. सो फोर्थ का आंसर बता दीजिए. यश जैन, वेदिका भट्ट, उमेश थरोट, सूरज कुमार. सो मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर गिविंग मी द करेक्ट आंसर्स एक्चुअली. बाकी को भी आंसर दे लेने दीजिए, अभी दे ही रहे हैं तो. So the correct answer is social needs. So having an air conditioner in the office, अब ये कौन सी नीड सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है? बहुत एक सब्जेक्टिव सा आंसर है इसका. एयर कंडीशनर, अभी जैसे राइट नाउ इन लुधियाना, आई मीन वेयर द टेम्परेचर इज 43, एयर कंडीशनर नहीं होगा देन लोग बीमार पड़ने लग जाएंगे, विल फेल इल, राइट. I mean, in the long term basis. So the air conditioner in the office, it is fulfilling which need? The safety need, right? So it is fulfilling the safety need. So last employee of the month on the notice board, which need this activity is fulfilling, which need this one is fulfilling? 6 का आंसर बताइए. 6, we are on the 6th question. Tell me students now. 6 का आंसर बता दीजिए. Waiting for your answer. I have just 2 minutes now. 6th का आंसर, एम्प्लॉय ऑफ द मंथ ऑफ द सोशल, एम्प्लॉय ऑफ द मंथ ऑन द, फिर से मेनी ऑफ यू आर रॉन्ग, राइट. चंदन किशन, सेल्फ फुलफिलमेंट नहीं है. सो इट विल फुलफिल द एस्टीम नीड्स. ओके. So that is really important, students. This 10th question was most important question of this whole lecture. I hope you like this lecture. I mean, give me the feedback, यार. I mean, it's been a long time. I mean, भी किसी को कोई दिक्कत है पूछ लीजिए. वैसे तो मैं सारा बता ही चुका हूँ. So that's all, students. I hope you like this lecture. Please press the like button. Very important for me. Click the subscribe button और bell icon को दबाइए. You'll be getting the regular updates. तभी मिलेंगी, नहीं तो नहीं मिलेंगी. So जाने से पहले, if this is something you want the complete course of RBI Grade B, in which I am teaching the management and finance and quantitative aptitude as well as the some portion of ESI, then you should join the RBI Grade B 2018 course. You will be getting the complete video class for all the sections, study material, test series, discussion boards. At least अगर आप अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते RBI Grade B का कंप्लीट कोर्स, मुझे पता आप कर सकते हैं, बट एनी अगर नहीं कर सकते, नहीं लेना चाहते, इफ यू डोंट वांट टू टेक द टेस्ट सीरीज एनीथिंग, एटलीस्ट यू शुड टेक द RBI Grade B GK सब्सक्रिप्शन. दिस इज really important for you, really important for all of you, right? So this is most important part of that whole course, right? So thank you, thanks a lot, Vedika. If no question, assumption question 2, yaar Prateek, let's get back to the question 2. Progress, see, आई मीन देखो, सेकंड क्वेश्चन मुझे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ने बोला है, यहाँ पे ऑप्शन ए और ऑप्शन डी में कंफ्यूजन है, राइट? सी और डी तो बिल्कुल गलत है, राइट? प्रोग्रेस इज periodically reviewed. No, progress is not periodically reviewed. Periodically मतलब after every 3 months, after every 6 months you are going to review your progress, but check the whole process. There is continuous monitoring of performance. Continuous monitoring है, continuous. It is not periodical, it is continuous. So that's the difference, okay? That's why the A is answer. It is not periodic, it is continuous. So I'm not taking any, assumption. So I didn't get interview material for BOI. Anjali Pandey, यार अंजलि पांडे, ये लो एक सेकंड रुको. Let's get back. अंजलि पांडे को पहले सोल्यूशन दे देते हैं. हाँ, ये मैंने कल परसों ही अपलोड किया है, मिल जाए बस. It's just there. Just go to BankExamsToday.com. It should be somewhere on the first or second page. Second page पे होगा भाई, नहीं तो पहले पे नहीं है, तो यहीं कहीं होना चाहिए. ये लीजिए, ठीक है, इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन गाइड 2018, ये डाउनलोड करके पढ़ लीजिए BOI के लिए. पहले ये पढ़ लीजिए पूरा, ठीक है, ये अच्छा है, हमने मटेरियल बनाया है. ये सिर्फ 11 पेज का मटेरियल, पहले ये पढ़ लीजिए. फिर ये बैंकिंग अवेयरनेस वाला ये जो मटेरियल है, जून का आपने नहीं पढ़ा होगा तो ये भी पढ़ लीजिए, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है आपके लिए. इवन फॉर द RBI ग्रेड बी स्टूडेंट, जून वाला मटेरियल आप निकाल चुके हैं, एक बार पढ़ लीजिए, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है आपके लिए भी, सबके लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो आई होप आज के सारे डाउट्स मैंने क्लियर कर दिए हैं. सर लास्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर टू मैनेजमेंट इज अ कॉन्टिन्यूस प्रोसेस. व्हाट्स द टॉपिक फॉर टुमारो? यस वेदिका, What's the topic for tomorrow? कल का टुमारो का टॉपिक क्या है? कल का टॉपिक है प्लानिंग. पहला एक तो प्लानिंग करेंगे, प्लानिंग कर लेंगे, और आप कह लीजिए कि प्लानिंग एंड ऑर्गेनाइजिंग पकड़ लीजिए. यस, प्लानिंग ऑर्गेनाइजिंग. ओ यार राइटिंग मेरी, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग, प्लानिंग एंड ऑर्गेनाइजिंग, ये कल के टॉपिक्स हैं, कल पढ़ के आइएगा सब लोग, ठीक है? सर यू सेड लंच ब्रेक 1, how we'll decide? Prateek, see, agar lunch break is like 10 minutes, I'll give you just 10 minutes to eat your food, right? So how you will interact with your colleagues? You will just go to the toilet and you'll just wash your hands, you'll come back and eat your food. So it's not a social need. But when I give you 1 hour, you just eat your food within 20 minutes and have a chat with your colleagues. This is fulfilling your social need, na? Sir, calculators are not allowed. Utsav Pathak, calculators are not allowed. So that's all, students. I hope you like this lecture. So I recommend all of you to download the RBI Grade B GK Digest. Take the subscription. Where to take that? You can take that subscription on store. You can just go to store.bankexamstoday.com and take the RBI Grade B GK Digest subscription. So very important for you, for all of you who wants to crack this exam, this digest is very important for you. The annual subscription, very important. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye.